kitchen. Trying to do this without burning myself this morning. That was a rough morning of prep, but that's okay. We'll improve from here because one, I have no choice, and two, it's just gonna make me a better cook. So now I need to get changed up and go serve. 14.5-hour day grind. All done. It is frickin' cold in this van right now. Wow. Need to close all the windows. There's leaves stuck in the windows. Keep the vents up top open. But yeah, we're gonna run this thing for a minute because it is chilly in here. What's the temperature? 7 degrees. Are you kidding me? What's it gonna get? This might even be the coldest night in the van ever. Let's start her up here. Who cares? Oh, if she even starts. I have to give her a little gas. There we go. Heat is very low. Okay, so let's let this warm up for a bit. Okay, well, I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll do some more fun stuff tomorrow, some more van stuff. Can't wait, because all I want to do is chill in the van, but I have to work, so gotta make this money. That's what I'm grinding for right now, so that we can take off and do this full time. So appreciate you guys watching and supporting and all that stuff. It means a lot. Day 3 tomorrow. Let's get it. Good night. What are these people doing? There's only 2 people in the parking lot. They're honking at each other. It is freezing in here. 4 degrees. 4. So I was saying this morning, before I got cut off, is it's super cold out, and that's what caused my GoPro to die. But finished work, linked up with my homie Hassan, could hook me up with a shower. Day 3 without the shower, we're starting to get a little gross. That's big time. And there's no power thing in here other than this little cigarette lighter charger I have. It's killing me for batteries right now. Like, my phone is always pretty well dead, and my GoPro's almost pretty well dead all the time, so that kind of sucks, but we're getting by right now. Just, it's tough not having the power bank in here yet. No, dude. Somebody stole our spot. Deal with it for now. Of day 3, no parking tickets, so that's sick. Highway's still closed for another 3 days, so we're just gonna camp out for a while. In the back is the second Max Air fan that I knew could have been a problem because the shower curtain's like pulling it down, as we've seen in previous videos before. So that's gonna need to be replaced ASAP because can't obviously have water leaking into the van, and it's been raining for the last 3 days. It's nothing significant, like it's just like a few drops, but yeah, we have a water leak in the van, so that's a problem. Nice. Custom window covers. All right. Now we're set up for sleeping. Good night. 3 degrees, dude. You have this nice little bit of light coming through here, which makes me feel like it's warmer. Holy cow. Brr. I don't want to work today. Oh, yeah. Fired up first try. But it's finally sunny out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sun in the city. Okay. That is the end of work for a bit. All right, let's go get a heater for tonight because it's gonna be freaking freezing and I don't want to die again. This thing's freaking huge. Perfect. Can't find any big buddy heaters, so I might just use these. Keep me warm tonight. All right, back to the restaurant. Woo! Man, I just want to go traveling. Just want to drive to new cities. It says up to 18 hours of heat. It's gonna be more than enough. I think I'll probably do like 4, maybe 5, a couple down by my feet. Wow, it's actually putting off quite a bit of heat. Nice. I think this will work. Feel it on my bum. I think there's a pack right there. Yeah. Yeah, feel it on my legs. I'd say that's a success. So, when in doubt, you only have one blanket, can't find a big buddy heater, hot hands. These will save you. Good morning. $7:55 a.m. And the hot hands are still hot. And I am nice and warm. It's quite literally like having a heated blanket for $17. That's it. That's a pretty good bang for your buck. Day 5. No tickets. That, my friends, is how you camp in the city. Well, I just found out that after 5 days of living in the van, we successfully completed the challenge of 1, being comfortable enough to be here and not giving up and like backing out. So that's sick. 2, no tickets, completed that challenge as well, which is crazy because I've been ticketed before with my car back here, and then I just lived here for 5 days and never got ticketed. And the highway's back open. So that means it's a 20-minute drive back to home from work. So sadly, and that's kind of how I feel right now, because I feel kind of attached to this van now that I've been living in it for a while. It's weird though, because like when I go full time, I still feel like it's going to be completely different, because like I'm going to have things to clean the van and cook and a fridge and shower and toilet, and there's so many more options to come. So like this still feels just like roughing it, you know what I mean? Like just surviving, not really thriving, as I've said before. So as much as it's been super fun and everything worked out really great, and you know, I got a chili a couple nights and things like that, like I don't know, there's just so much more to come. It got me more excited. It's funny that like most people, you think after living in a van for 5 days would be like, I just want to get out of this thing, but I'm ready to move in, man. Like I'm ready to do some upgrades and sell the car and just start van life now. But the winters, like this is nothing, you know. The winter's completely whacked, to say the least. It gets essentially 30 degrees colder than what I've been experiencing, which is like, it's too crazy to do, man. I don't even think the van would start up most days. So thank you guys for watching, and hit that like button and sub, because that'd be awesome. Living in the city, 5 days, no heat, no running water, and essentially no power. Went great, but I'm ready for a nice warm shower and my bed at home. It'll be nice. Peace out, guys.